Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 3 of The Boys season 2. What'd you think of last episode?
Always so much going on.
Seriously.
I think we had a pretty lengthy discussion at the end of the last
Pretty lengthy
reaction.
discussion for sure.
Yeah, so basically, you know, Homelander's still a piece of shit and we're just continuing to find additional ways that he's just awful.
Yeah.
You know, we have Becca not really getting any help anymore.
No, with this Dr. Park character, and, you know, she wants to get her son away from Homelander.
Yeah.
Homelander can pretty much just do as he pleases.
Yeah.
So at least Butcher kind of came clean to the boys of how serious the situation is and that Becca is alive.
Yes.
So it does seem like they kind of formed that bond again. He even got a little cheap shot on Huey.
Yeah.
But I think that's, you know, hopefully out of the system, and now they can go back to being hopefully best buds.
Yes. And then we have Kimiko's brother.
Yes, they captured him and he was the super terrorist.
It's drawing a little bit of a, you know, a fuzzy line or, you know, a gray area because of what Homelander did.
Yeah, no, I think they both are on the same side. They're just going at it different ways.
Yeah, I think Kimiko is more trusting, whereas he's like just got all the power and he's ready to just use it.
Yeah, which might not be a good thing. He probably needs some more help or training or something like that.
Yeah, I think it could be very dangerous for him.
I don't get the feeling that he's going to be joining the boys like I did with Kimiko.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to play out, but I mean, there's still a million other questions that we still need resolved. So we'll see if any of them are answered, and then we'll talk about it after the episode.
Yeah.
So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all of those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. Old classic video. Okay.
A nice boat.
Yeah, seriously. Did something terrible just happen that he's just trying to escape?
All right, look. I will say, I lost me bottle a little bit when I pumped you one. Sorry?
It's a pretty good apology.
The best you're gonna get from him. He's gonna punch him back.
Did he hit the pole?
Fucking kill you! We're 3 fucking miles offshore, Grace. What do you think?
I think if there's a way to screw this up, you'll find it. You hear of an old suit called Liberty?
The fuck's that got to do with anything?
Huh.
I'm scared for her now.
Yeah.
The target is the girl's brother? You don't think it compromises her allegiances?
If it comes to that, I'll neutralize her.
Seriously.
Is she gonna be like right behind him?
Oh, Frenchie heard.
It's just a figure of speech, mate.
The way she looks at him.
Yeah. Few hours, I feel like a lot of things can go wrong.
Yeah. Especially she can change her mind in the course of a couple of hours. And it's rough. How can she not? Staying strong. I feel like with 3 hours, he's more than enough time to figure out a way to break free.
Yeah.
You know? He's already trying. Ooh.
Breakfast is served. Do you want one or two, buddy?
Yeah, just one.
Ew. Gonna ignore the fact that he's there.
Thank you.
Ugh, I hate him.
His obsession with milk makes me feel weird about my obsession with milk.
Mama?
Yeah.
Quiero raisin bran, por favor?
Learn Spanish.
Monday mornings, we have breakfast in Espanol.
Of course.
Is it okay if I go with them?
Yeah, of course it's okay, right, Mom?
I hope Ryan grows up to be so powerful he can kill Homelander.
You're under arrest. Homelander turns to the other heroes. We should work together more often. You mean like a team up? The 7 became the 7. Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
Fuck, I don't want to jinx this, but Lin-Manuel Miranda wants to do the voice.
all women as either unknowable Hitchcock bitches or Michael Bay fuck dolls.
Excuse me, but I do have 2 sisters.
Okay, just, continue doing what you're doing. I just have to get to my next...
She always is just so panicked and flustered.
He will know when I want him to know. Just keep the rest of the infants on 99 in check, will you?
Infants? Edgar's got some power that I feel like we're still unaware of.
Mm-hmm.
He's more than just a businessman.
Superheroes are not born, but made, created by a chemical serum compound V by Vought International.
That's huge.
Don't know
What
actually came from.
did you do?
This is kind of on you too. If I go down, you come with me.
The parents also received a very generous payment.
I can't believe that got leaked.
And I heard the goldfish begging for their lives.
Oh,
They were begging Beach, the aquarium. I thought I was going crazy.
what a dark turn.
So my mom said it was a gift, that I was born this way. But it wasn't.
Carefully guided through the process.
Oh, jeez.
Former CSO at the company refusing comment.
Hey.
Paralyzed.
So Dr. Park is someone else.
Yeah.
You did it. We did it. Call me back when you get a chance.
Uh-oh.
You did this?
Starlight did, mostly. Pretty sure.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be pissed.
The fucking kid.
Nice one.
Oh, come on, Butcher.
Thought's finally fucking going down. The kid did it, and nice one.
All right, real nice one. I'll tell you what. I'll buy you a nice big family-sized bottle of top-shelf lube, and I'll tickle your balls till your big meters stop. And shit could go sideways just like... Keep your fucking eyes on the ball.
I mean, he's not wrong, but he can still be happy for him.
Yeah, fuck him. You did great.
At least he got some support.
Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Mom ever bring you up here?
No.
Is that the same kid from WandaVision?
Oh, it could be.
See, that is why a boy needs his father. You ready?
Where are they?
I think they're in the yard.
To jump.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the camera angle is real low. Oh, they're not that high.
Wait,
Just
you can't
the
be
roof.
serious.
You can fly, just like me.
I don't want to.
Just shove him off the roof.
Maybe. He's definitely not patient.
Can't fly.
You can. I promise you can.
Dad, please.
Buddy,
Oh, no.
you called me dad.
Oh!
Ryan! Hey! 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 Can you hear me? I'm right here.
He's
I don't think
fine.
he's breathing. I don't think he's...
Look,
Oh my gosh, for a second I thought he was legit dead.
there's not a scratch on him. You know why? Because he's my son. You're raising him to be a pussy.
You don't get to tell me how to raise my son.
You are raising like a little girl.
Ryan hit him.
Get your hands off of her!
Oh, yeah, Ryan. Fuck him up. Even though that's exactly what he wanted.
Good boy.
Buddy, it's okay. This is a good thing.
Oof. Good shit, Ryan.
I honestly thought he was going to start lasering.
Yeah. Oh man, I so want this show to jump forward in time so Ryan can kill Homelander.
He might not even need to jump forward in time.
Maybe not.
These are horrible powdered cheese things, but,
Oh.
you know, I want to talk with your sister.
It's a Homelander energy drink.
I can help her.
I think he's already free. I think he's already freed himself.
Oh shoot, you might be right.
The night our parents were murdered, Kimiko just stopped talking. We came up with a language so we could get through it.
Oh no, is that enough? Oh shoot. You can just do that with one finger? Great, he's gonna be free real soon.
I sure as hell didn't know.
He made me do 3 mall appearances, all to get the cash, which he then blew at the $5 table at Circus Circus. You don't owe them anything. You know what'll happen. I'll call you back.
He's heard everything.
Yeah.
Not interrupting, am I?
No, of course not.
He's so awkward.
Yeah. Although he might be too distracted with his son to really care about Maeve anymore.
Who's Elena?
Elena's an old friend. I was just venting about all this fucking bullshit.
What bullshit?
What, you haven't heard?
Uh-oh.
Where have you been?
This is the NYPD.
Oh no.
I thought you said this boat belongs to a friend.
A stranger is just a friend you ain't met yet.
Oh my god, Butcher.
I am the captain of my big wet dream.
I'm some kind of misunderstanding.
Oh no.
Is that the anchor?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
That's a problem. Just killed a bunch of cops.
Trust me, they're already dead.
You don't know that we have to try.
Oh, they're dead.
We stay here, we die too.
What is he doing?
Oh, just at least throwing that for someone, maybe?
What? I wasn't the one who fucked that up.
He stole the boat.
Well, yeah. But Frenchie leaving that can downstairs.
Oh, it was a team.
It was a team fuck up. Yeah. I don't think anyone survived that helicopter crash, though.
Oh, you shoot a fucking bow and arrow. I'm amphibious.
Okay, just postmating Papa John's isn't gonna help.
How do you know it helps? No, fuck you and your creepy shit, Eagle. I'm hungry.
Deep, it's time
Oh, I thought it was Papa John's.
So did I.
to get back into the 7. This came from Alistair himself.
Alistair Donna, the leader of the church. He sits in the first chair.
Who the hell are all these people?
Now get out there and be a hero.
What are these people brainwashing him to do?
But I feel like he's not even falling for it anyways.
Yeah.
We have exposure for fraud.
They fucked with the money.
We have 2 options. Option 1, deny. High risk, high reward. Option 2, mea culpa.
They've called it.
Ooh.
Trading's halted.
What does he have up his sleeve?
You just crashed a police helicopter, not exactly keeping a low profile. And Butcher, please be careful.
I will.
That's ominous.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, have you ever seen the music video for that Billy Joel song? He's gonna kill himself, tells him to stop, you just have to wait for your second wind. And thank God I found my second wind because it's you.
I'm scared for Annie.
I know.
Where has she been?
Second wind. Okay, thanks.
I hope she's getting these messages.
Yeah, these are also kind of like damning to her. Like he's like, oh, we did it.
Yeah.
We took down Vought.
If someone hears them.
Sir, I gotta say.
What are you gonna say, A-Train?
We didn't know about this Compound V shit. None of us.
Well, we're all victims here, A-Train.
We gotta pull together here.
Thank you, Homelander.
Not you. Us. The 7.
They're gonna separate themselves from Vought.
You guys. You are my real family. We're not his partners, we're his product. You see, companies, they come and go, but talent is forever. Let's take this cocksucker down.
Great, now they're gonna have the whole 7 chasing them.
I did not see that coming from you.
Maybe you don't know me that well.
Maybe I don't.
Great.
Oh, man. The Deep?
Oh no, it must be the Deep.
Take the wheel!
Oh, he's sending like a bunch of freaking sharks or dolphins or something. Oh no. Oh.
We lost power.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh.
Everyone, off the boat now.
We're gonna have to get on that little boat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're so vulnerable in this little boat though.
Let's go. Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, is this a whale or something? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Oh my. They just speared the whale with the bow. Oh no. It's still alive. That was insane. Oh my god, Huey.
You alright?
The heart's literally beating right next to him.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm good.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
My second wind.
Oh, poor whale.
We can't leave the king, man.
Pinocchio staying put. Have at it.
What are you doing here?
Having like a sentimental conversation inside a whale.
You ain't going? I ain't going. Asshole.
That was brutal.
That was disgusting.
Oh my gosh, the Deep is gonna be so sad when he gets up.
Just move the heat, come on. We just need to keep our shit together a little bit longer.
I don't like that they're standing under like a...
Right.
You let your canary die? How you gonna know when you've gone too far?
Oh my gosh, Deep.
Mr. Blubber. Killed her. They fucking killed her, man. I'm so sorry. I was just like, I'm gonna try to stop him. I tried to cut him off.
Who invited you?
I'm going to do everything in my power to renew my light. I know my road is long and hard.
Are you serious?
It's a changed man.
We've got some work to do with the ladies, but it's gonna be okay. We'll be back in no time. Really? Sure.
Sure.
Your gill is showing. Cover it up. It's disgusting.
Oh, fucking Homelander. He's not ashamed of himself anymore. Yes, he is. Jeez, A-Train?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't even do anything. Gotta sit down, man. I feel like they're gonna have to let him go just to help get out of here or something. Hopefully this is... Yeah, hopefully it's Starlight.
You got my message.
No.
Annie,
He's watching her. Uh-oh.
What message? He definitely heard that first part.
This guy? Again? I'd like you to do something for me.
Uh-oh.
You kill him, or I'll fucking kill you both. Do it.
How do they get out of this?
Boy, cunt.
Oh.
What a surprise! Ray, breakfast with your wife this morning? Pancakes. Delicious.
Ew.
So fucking gross.
Eat this motherfucker.
Oh! Oh! Yes! I don't think that's going to slow him down for very long.
Come on, Huey. Come on.
That was giving up Becca for Huey.
What am
Oh! Oh no. What the fuck? Did she just kill the dad for no reason?
She just kill the kids too?
I think she just killed everyone in there. Fucking Stormfront. Well, we knew we were unsure about Stormfront. What the fuck? She's just literally killing everyone for no reason. Holy shit. She's just killing hundreds of civilians. You can pull her across, right? Oh, fuck. Kimiko. Oh, no. Please don't tell me this is the end of Kimiko. Oh, thank God. Jeez. Oh, my God. No, right in front of her.
I like to see the light go out.
Jesus, Stormfront.
Fucking yellow bastard.
Oh.
I said he was mine.
You snooze, you lose, Gramps.
Yikes. What the hell was that?
I do not know. But I think it's very evident that Stormfront is very racist.
Led by former Vault employee Madeline Stillwell. There are more important matters at hand. Families that were affected today. Though it is important to acknowledge
59 dead. That's all he's got now.
brave actions of our newest hero, Stormfront.
Yeah, right.
But thank God.
Just covered in blood.
We all know who the real heroes of this group are. The people who
Poor
are struggling
Kimiko.
every day.
He's just pissed he didn't get the spotlight and the kill. She wants ultra revenge. I hope she gets it. All right, that was episode 3 of The Boys. Like always, absolutely insane.
Insane. I mean, I think that we knew it was going to get really bad. You know, they're out in the middle of the ocean. They have the supervillain with them.
3 hours till something.
Yeah. Deep's back. Ish.
Deep is back. And I'm curious, this church or this religious group or something, where did they get the intel and the information that the whereabouts?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a different entity that I'm very curious about.
Yeah, and it seemed that Stormfront is familiar.
Stormfront's familiar, and she's like, it's a crock of shit.
Right.
But what is their motive?
Exactly.
But yeah, the Deep is back, and that was probably the first shocking thing that happened.
It was,
like,
so gross.
The whale, oh my god, the fact that it was still alive.
They're just sitting inside.
Sitting inside, having conversations with a beating heart, like, next to them. And the whale's name was Lucy, wasn't it? Like,
I think so.
And that was super brutal, but also, like, that's an interesting perspective for, I guess, like, Aquaman perspective or something like that for the Deep. And, like, you don't really hear that. The fact that, like, as a little boy walking through the mall and hearing every pet goldfish in a store crying for help, or going to Red Lobster or the supermarket or whatever it is, like, this little boy being super ashamed of his body, and then all of this, like, disgusting, like, sadness that a lot of other people don't hear because they're human that can't talk to
animals
to animals or to, like, aquatic life.
Yeah.
So that was just very, like, you don't think of that. You always see, like, oh man, it would be really cool to, like, talk to fish. Yeah. Like, but there's a lot of negatives in normal life that comes with.
Right. Yeah, and so we're kind of getting, you know, to the bottom of his issues, I guess.
Yeah, and he apologized to Starlight. That's not going to go anywhere with my sympathy for the Deep.
Or with
Starlight. With Starlights. But he's on a different path than a lot of the other 7.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That was a very interesting storyline for the Deep this episode. That was wild with the whole whale.
I'm just kind of glad to see him, like, more kind of involved in, like, the center of what's going on.
Yeah, he's been off to the side for a while.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's been an interesting storyline to have him there, but I think it's more interesting to kind of have him back.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not even kind of rooting for him.
No.
So interesting nonetheless to have him back.
Yeah, I mean, like we've touched on multiple times, there's so many, almost everyone in this show is not all good and not all bad. And we kind of touched on a little bit that Stormfront last episode, we felt weird about her. And we knew that there was going to be some bad shown, just on what level.
Right. And I liked and could respect Stormfront's, like, just no nonsense, say it how it is, like, you know, a bit of female empowerment, whatever it is for the superhero genre. Obviously you have Annie and a little bit of Maeve, who the way that they're dressed and things, and she's, like, you know, in a one piece, like, she's fully covered, all of that.
I mean, Starlight did have a different outfit at one point.
Yeah, no, this hasn't how it was always been, but, you know, this is how they're marketed.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So it's interesting to see, you know, a different perspective on that. And I thought that was kind of cool, but I still had this weird feeling about her.
Right. And we were like, let's give it one more episode.
Yeah. And she is awful.
Awful. And I think that was very clear that she's very racist, because I was like, she's just killing all of these civilians. Like, what the heck? And then you think about it and they were all black. And then when she comes up, she says the racial slur to Kimiko's brother and then kills him.
Yeah.
That
was shocking.
That was shocking. Not only was it the way that she killed him, but it was just clearly there's something inside her that is
just a ton of hatred.
A ton of hatred.
Yeah, and it was, you know, it was awful too. Like, you know, she essentially rendered him powerless by breaking off his hands
yeah,
for the most part, but then she just kept going. And, you know, I think that's gonna be a very interesting face-off between Kimiko and Stormfront.
I really hope Kimiko gets her revenge.
I'm very excited to see how that goes down.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get messy, but she's clearly extremely powerful.
Stormfront is extremely powerful, but
Yeah.
Kimiko also has some pretty good strength and the ability to heal herself.
I think the problem with Kimiko's biggest weakness is that I don't feel like she fully understands how to use her abilities.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of her abilities come from emotion.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if she can, you know, really streamline that into what she can do, she could be extremely powerful.
I think she mostly just needs to get close. She has nothing in terms of range to fight someone. So
Yeah.
if she can get in a situation where she can get close, I think she's strong enough and she's fast enough where she can take someone out who is potentially stronger than her.
Yeah, she needs the element of surprise.
Yeah.
For sure. Because some of these guys, you know, with Homelander, we're seeing with Stormfront, I mean, also with Starlight, like all of their abilities can be from a distance.
Yeah.
And even, I guess, with A-Train, because he's so fast.
He's so fast, there is no distance for him.
Right. So, I don't know. I'm very interested to see how that goes down, though.
She has that death stare. I mean, there's no one more motivated to kill Stormfront than Kimiko.
Oh, yeah. She is going to be pissed at this point.
That was an interesting thing that you picked up on pretty quickly, is that Homelander was kind of leading this charge to be anti-Vought, and that we don't need you. We can be essentially the Seven on our own and stuff. And it seems like towards the end of the episode, there was a good, in terms of benefit for Vought, but a good shift of the narrative of that. Look, we didn't know that this is how it happened, but now that it has happened, we are still the company that has the most authority and control over handling good superheroes. And look, there's a lot of bad superheroes now, so we might as well still stay in power and control. You know, that was as good of a shift as they possibly can.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that they handled it the best way that they could for Vought.
For Vought, yeah.
But I think, I mean, the Seven could have stood apart from that. They could have, you know, slightly gone with, you know, we are, you know, victims of this. This all happened when we were kids or babies.
Right.
We had no idea.
Yeah, no.
Obviously, it affected Annie last season a lot. And then we're seeing it with the Deep as well a little bit in this season. So we're seeing what this has done to them mentally from, you know, children on up. So,
and I think the time is over for Annie to be like an inside mole.
Yeah.
Like, she needs to get out of there.
Yeah.
I think Homelander is way too on to her.
Yeah.
The fact that Huey has shown up multiple times, that it's like, okay, Annie, like, what are the coincidences that you have this relationship with Huey and he continuously shows up?
Right.
And I don't know, maybe Homelander thinks for a little bit that Annie was just about to kill Huey before he got hit by that train.
Yeah,
I don't think so. And I think what we keep seeing is Homelander listening into so many conversations.
Yes.
And Huey's little comment there of, you got my messages.
That's enough.
That's enough right there.
Yeah. Speaking of messages, I'm very concerned for Maeve's ex-girlfriend.
Honestly, like, the thing is I feel so stressed out about all of the characters that I do like.
Yeah.
Especially when people can attack at any moment. A-Train can show up and kill someone immediately. Homelander could literally fly in and kill someone from wherever.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen people's heads just blow up in a normal conversation. Literally, no one is safe.
Nobody.
Everyone has an enemy. And, like, it's just wild.
Yeah, no, it's insane and super unpredictable because clearly this show will kill anybody. Like,
yeah,
we're getting, you know, hit left and right, and there's a lot of gruesome death.
There's a lot of gruesome. So far, a lot of the characters have still been relatively to the side. I mean, we did lose Translucent last season. I don't know the source material of the boys. I don't know how long the story goes. But I could see maybe 1 or 2 major characters dying in a season. So who is going to be the main person who dies this season? But I honestly feel like if they wanted to kill Huey, if they wanted to kill Annie, that could happen at any episode. Yeah. Like, I don't necessarily feel like anyone's safe, but I feel like something big is always going to happen.
And I feel like these personal relationships that they all have outside of the Seven, like with Maeve, like this is something that could completely turn one of these heroes. I mean heroes, but one of the Seven could turn them like completely upside down, and these are extremely powerful people and they could just lose it.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting to see. I don't think anybody's safe. And then we also now have Becca and her son.
Yes.
You know, kind of forgot that happened.
That happened
at the
this
beginning
episode,
of this episode. But, you know, obviously we knew Homelander was going to shove him off the roof. Like, there was no question as soon as he started talking about
Homelander
it.
has a history of having zero patience.
Yes.
And he's going to do what he wants. So, hey, you're going to fly or I'm going to push you.
But I think that he, in a roundabout way, got what he wanted.
He got exactly what he wanted. But I also think that Ryan didn't, like, sit up and be like, oh, cool, I did survive.
No.
Like, he loves his mom.
Yes.
And he is not afraid of his dad, who happens to be the strongest person on the planet.
I'm actually extremely interested to see what's going to happen when Ryan meets Billy.
I think Billy will be if it ever comes to it, I think Billy will be the father figure for Ryan.
I think so too, but what does that mean for Ryan? Like, is he going to kind of be like, you know, you don't need these powers, you don't need anything? Or is he going to help him to become like this, like, super crazy?
I don't know, because Billy also does have a pure hatred for superheroes in general.
Exactly. But obviously it's not Ryan's fault.
It's Becca's son. And I feel like Billy loves Becca so much that if he had the opportunity, I feel like Billy would give up his life to save Becca's son.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm really interested to kind of see where that storyline goes.
I'm throwing like I said, I have no idea about the source material, how long this goes. I don't know if this comic is still being written or anything, but I'm throwing all my eggs in the basket that Ryan kills Homelander. That Ryan is the one who is the only one capable to have the strength and the power to, whatever horrific situation comes about, Ryan will take Homelander out.
I think if, regardless of Billy is in the situation or not, I think Homelander is going to cross the line with Becca. Whether he kills her, he hurts her, whatever he does, and Ryan is going to
lose his absolute shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Homelander was grabbing Becca's arm very aggressively, and but still, it wasn't some super life or death situation. And Ryan was ready to shoot some lasers out of his eyes at Homelander. So I think you're exactly right. I think if Homelander crosses this line where he literally puts Becca's life in danger or kills her, I'm just crossing my fingers that, because I honestly don't know who else is powerful enough to take out Homelander other than his own son, who has the same powers as him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Homelander could potentially be taken out if it was like a surprise attack type of thing, but I don't even know how you could surprise Homelander.
Well, I mean, I guess his son is his biggest weakness now. Yeah. But the first season, his biggest weakness was Stillwater. Or Stillwell. I always said it.
Stillwell, yeah.
Stillwell. And so he lost that weakness. And I think before he hated Stillwell, it would have been, Billy might have capitalized on that situation. It just so happens that he got there a little too late.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe Ryan is the bait to capture or kill Homelander.
Yeah, I don't know. Crazy though.
Super crazy. We could talk about this show longer than the show is. Yeah. But I mean, I'm loving every minute of it. This is quickly one of my favorite TV shows. And just super excited to get into the next episode.
Yeah, me too.
So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all of those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.